hopefully you've already added the padding and border radius that would be needed for this image so that it matches this. I'm going to add one other thing so that you see it. No, I'm not. I might. I'll throw it in there and let you see it so that it makes the edges more pronounced, and then I'll take it back away. So let's find that image. This image is the Ford Snow image. So we're going to add a style. First off, to the TD, and we're going to go style equals padding 1 rim. Okay, that adds that little extra padding there. It does make the email width a touch wider, I believe. So we're 630. Let's see if it's the same over here. I believe it might be. So it's actually keeping this image. Nope, 600 there. So let's take this image right here and let's add a width to it. Width equals 100%. And now it's going to limit it to be 100% of the width of the available space. And now I'm going to come in here, I'm going to do a style. Style equals border 1 pixel solid. I'm going to make it black. And there you go. You see I got a black outline around that image. That way I can do this. Border radius 1 rim. And you'll notice I get my border radius. And it's a little more pronounced where the color's a little bit more close and it's easier to see. And then I remove that border altogether but keep the border radius. And that way I don't have this black outline. Okay, so now I've got all that in place. So that should have been something you would have done. Other things that I might do to this, like if I were looking at this email saying, hey, this email needs some other stuff. You notice I added this domain name. Well, that domain name would be a link. So let's do this right here. Copy, and I'm going to do this href equals, and I'm going to put, so because I don't want it to actually go anywhere, I'm just going to put a pound sign or hash sign right there. I'm going to put the domain name and do a closed a tag, but then I'm going to come back into this a tag. I'm going to say style equals, let's give it a top padding top of 1 rim. Now what does that do? That puts only the padding on top. Did I spell it right? Premium Auto puts the padding up there. Style, padding, top. What did I do different? Why is it not working? Okay, let's give it a text decoration. None. So took that off. Let's see. Why is that not working? Padding of 1 rim. Okay, it did it there. Oh, because the 1 rim is already factored in. It's already got 2 rim of line height. So I need, for that to work, instead what I would probably do is I would just add another BR right here. So now I've done that and it separates that right there. Here what I'd probably do instead is put it inside of a P tag, because P tags operate differently than normal BRs stacked. It's a little bit smaller space. So that right there is kind of separating it out. All right, so now that I've got that in place, other things I would probably do is down at the very bottom, I would probably put a black bar with or something with the domain name all the way at the bottom as well. So let me grab this right here, copy it. I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom of the table, and inside the bottom TD, which is not this one, this is the outside table. This is the table I'm talking about. So I need to go to this one. Go all the way to the top right here, and I need the background color to not be that, so I need to go to, all right, so here's what I'm doing. I'm finding this outermost background table division, and I'm going to the end of it, and now I'm going to create another table division, but it has to be inside of a table row. Okay, and I'm going to take and do the end of the table row. Oh, it's in the wrong spot. Oh, that's because that's supposed to be the end of the table row. Okay, I'll explain what I'm doing here. All right, so all of this TD is inside this TR. I'm adding another TR with another set of TDs, and I'm going to say style equals padding 1 rem background color, and I'm going to make it all almost black, 31, 31, 31. And I'm going to say font family sans serif, and color of the font, I want it to be white. I'm going to do that right there, and hopefully I'll get a bottom border. Instead of 3, let's do this. It's 21, 21, 21. Be much darker. Now I'm going to go inside this. I'm going to say text align. Text align center. Text decoration now on the link is none, but you notice that though I have color of the text prescribed here, it's not showing up in this link. So I'm going to take it out of there and I'm going to add it into the link. And now when we come down here, you'll notice that the link is black. Now I didn't have that in this one, but these are the kinds of things I would recommend adding on to each of these. You might have other kinds of disclaimer text that are apply to the whole email, but not just to the coupon. There might be additional text to put in here, but these are the kinds of things that I end up putting in place. All right, so you give your try. What would you change about this email or this offer website page that might appear on a car dealership's website? What would you change? Would you change the colors? Would you change the amount of the curve on the corners? Would you left or right align certain text? Would you make certain text centered? Go on ahead and try some things out on your own, and let's take a look at these when you return on Monday. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this project. Please feel free to go through all these videos again, and if I didn't answer something, or if I went too fast, or it seemed like I did something wrong, feel free to reach out, and we will talk about that either in a response to your email or in class. See ya on Monday.